Hello, High Point. It's time to say, let's make this morning a great day. My name is Anaya, and I am your host for today's morning meeting. If you haven't already done so, take a seat, breathe deep as we begin our morning meditation and mindfulness exercise.
Wild horses, jumping around from past to present to future, refusing to sit still. And like a pack of wild horses, trying to force the mind to be still just doesn't work. The horses are wild in nature after all. But with practice and time, we can train the mind to be aware of when it's galloping in all directions. And we can guide it back to the present moment with a kind and friendly hand. So let's see if we can practice taming the mind by taking a few mindful deep breaths. Whoever you are now, get comfortable. Eyes can be open or closed, and perhaps relaxing the shoulders. And now, taking a deep breath, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Noticing what thought or sensation the mind is chasing after. And again, just gently taking another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One last time, breathing in and breathing out. Similar to the wild horses, over time, the mind can become more tame, more calm, and may even start to enjoy more moments of stillness. Remember to just keep practicing.
All right, I hope you guys feel calm after that mindfulness and meditation exercise. So today is October 14th. Can anyone point to the screen and show me where Tuesday is on the screen? And feel free to pause this video and have people come up and point to the screen. All right. Hope you guys were able to point to Tuesday. It'll be that third one in from the left. The 14th is not a whole lot going on. We're in our second day of the week, so hopefully all those Monday blues and awkward Monday moments are gone as we settle in and really start this week with our best foot forward. All right, Star Shine, it's pop time. It's time for our pop culture segment of morning meeting. First up, happy birthday to Usher. The R&B superstar is celebrating today, and fans are sharing their favorite throwback hits like, you know, that song that goes, yeah, 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 and Confessions. So if you hear someone humming an Usher song today, now you know why. Here's some exciting news. Tickets are now on sale for the new Wicked movie. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are starring, and it already looks amazing. We're definitely holding space for that in both our calendars and our hearts. So, before we wrap up, here are two quick questions for everyone. What is a song or movie that always makes you feel good? And then a nice other alternative question could be, have you heard of Usher? Yes or no? Or have you ever seen the Wicked movies? Yes or no? All right, I got today's joke of the day. Where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank, obviously. I hope you guys got a kick out of that one when I was looking them up. I really liked that one. All right, our national day today is October 14th, and we are celebrating National Dessert Day, a day dedicated to indulging our sweet tooth. Now, who here loves desserts? Let me hear it. Who here loves desserts? If you love desserts, raise your hand because I love desserts. Um, whether it's brownies, cheesecakes, cupcakes, or pies, today is all about enjoying these beautiful treats. Remember, calories don't count today, so treat yourself and maybe share a little joy with friends. After all, life is too short not to savor every savory bite. And here's a fun thought: if you could create a giant dessert to share with everyone, what would it be? And if an alternative question would be, do you like eating sweet food? I almost said street food. Sweet food? Let me know your thoughts and pause this video. All right, time to dive into our fun and imaginative question. Here's the scenario. Would you rather sail across the ocean to explore new places or stay home and learn about the world through books? Oh, whoops. This is a old one. So, would you rather eat pie every day or cookies every day? What are your thoughts? I would like to eat cookies every day because I'm not the biggest fan of pie, but no hate towards pie because I love a good pumpkin pie. But pause this video and let me know your thoughts. All right, hope you guys had good discussion on that. Now let's take a look at our weather forecast for the week. So we are on Tuesday. Can anyone point to Tuesday for me? All right, hopefully you guys chose Tuesday. Um, the high is 74 and the low is 75. I do have a question for you guys though. When it's 74, um, are colder temperatures the higher numbers or are colder temperatures the lower numbers? Pause this video and ask that question. All right, hopefully you guys said that the colder numbers are the lower numbers. So when we see numbers like 20 degrees, that means it's so cold. And we see numbers like 1 degree, that's freezing. But when we see numbers like 70, 60, like it feels really cool. It's not really hot, it feels cool. And then when we get into the 80, 90 range, you're going to break a sweat. It is going to be hot. So we are in a nice range for Tuesday. That being said, what weather appropriate clothes would you guys wear for today? What would that look like? All right, hopefully you guys had good discussion with that. It is time for our daily schedule review. So check outings, what activities are planned for today, what fun events might be also happening, and anything that you feel would be relevant to talk about during this time. So pause this video and I'll see you on the next slide. All right, today's word of the day is advocacy. Can everyone say advocacy? Advocacy is all about finding your voice and using it, not just for yourself, but to support others as well. Consider this: advocacy is when I speak up to ask for what I need or help others do the same, or help others do the same. It's about taking action and making sure that voices are heard, especially when it matters. So, I want you to think about a time when you stood up for yourself or someone else. What impact did that have? And another way to phrase this question is, um, does everyone know like what type of things that they like and dislike? Like, do you know what your likes and dislikes are? That's also another way to phrase that question. Go ahead and pause that video and talk about that. All right, so let's embrace advocacy as a tool for positive change in our lives and our communities. So, advocacy is very important. And I also want you to talk about how advocacy plays a part in diversity, equity, and inclusion. Um, Feel free to skip this part, but our enrichment engagement folks, I think it would be really cool to talk about how advocacy plays a big part in including people in spaces. So go ahead and pause that video and talk about that, or skip to the next part. All right, High Point friends, that's a wrap for today's morning meeting. Thank you for sharing your smiles, your thoughts, and your cheer. You make this time special every day of the year. Remember this, friends, hear me say you have the power to make today amazing in every single way. Whether it's learning something new, helping a friend, or just smiling bright, you can take today and fill it with joy, laughter, and light. So let's stand tall, clap our hands, pat yourself on the back, and take a deep breath and give a cheer because we did something great here. I believe in you guys. Have a great day. I will see you next time.